Hello, Aries. Welcome to 2020. Here we go. January 2020. Let's get right into it. Yeah. If you're here, Aries, you made it. Okay, so let's get right into the month. General message for lovely Aries. What is going on the first month of 2020? And by the way, Happy New Year. Okay, angels, let's get right into it for Aries. What is going on for Aries? Yes. I feel like there's a lot to be said here. The reading is getting a little bit. Let's put this down so you can see a little bit more. The readings are, I feel like there's a lot going on with this 2020 energy, and we are definitely going to get right into this, Aries. Whoa, get your tea. Yeah, get your tea, get your coffee, get your, what is it that you drink? Is it lemon water? Is it cucumber lemon water? Whatever it is, go get it, because it's time for 2020 in January. Okay, angels, what's going on? What is going on? Come on, angels, come on. We need some messages for Aries for the beginning of the year. How are we Thank you, angels. Thank you. And yes. I feel like, no, that didn't feel right. Did that feel right? No, it didn't feel right. Okay, so angels, come on. One more message for thank you for Aries. And we're moving right along. For Aries. What is going on for Aries? For this January, perfect. What's going on? Let's get right into the meat of this message. Okay, so the main thing for January is the Three of Cups reversed with the King of Cups reversed. Authority. Yes, with the Joker and the Three of Clubs. So the main theme is, you know that happiness is coming. You realize that with the Three of Cups reversed. You know that it's right around the corner. You know with the King of Cups reversed, you know you don't have to put much work in. No, you're like, you know what? I'm just going to sit back and I'm going to wait. With what? With authority. Almost like people might think you have a smug look on your face because you already know. You already know what's coming, and you know that it's going to be good. And with this Joker, you know that it's going to come when you or they least expect it. And with this Three of Clubs, I feel like you're either worried about it, or cross-watchers, you're worried about it. But somebody is definitely worried about it's almost like your disposition. It's almost like your some people might say haughtiness, but it's not haughtiness. It's just kind of like, you know what you know, and you know good times are coming. I don't feel like you're worried about it. I feel like they are worried about it. Whomever they are. Yes, okay, so good times are coming. You're sitting back and you're like, I know good times are coming. It doesn't even matter what people say, because like everything could be like going wrong and everything doesn't make sense, and people are like, oh, there's a what do you call it, a cloud over your head. You're like, yeah, but I know good times are coming. And you're like, your belief system is so in the yes. Your belief system is so like it's like you're just walking in that knowing that everything is going to turn around and there will be a reason to celebrate. And it's awesome. That energy is just so awesome, Aries. Okay. Other people might not understand it, but you already know. Okay, so the recent past, Aries, is the Seven of Cups with the Eight of Swords reversed, triumph and success, Four of Hearts, and the Queen of Diamonds. So it looks like to me, in the recent past, there was a lot on your plate, a lot of options, a lot of choices that needed to be made. And you know what? you may have wanted them all, okay? You may have wanted every single choice that was out there. There was so many options. But you know, with this eight of swords reversed, I feel like you kind of like decided, you made the decision. You're like, you know what? I feel like, you know what? I feel like you could have it all in the recent past. I feel like you could have it all. And you were successful in getting everything that you wanted, especially when it came to family, and especially when it came to love. Love, all kinds of love, not just romantic love, but romantic love, family love, best friend love, all kinds of love. You were pretty darn secure in that. And the Queen of Diamonds is saying that financially, you had it going on, okay? You might not have spent all your money where you should have, and maybe you may have spent a little bit too much, but you knew that, here we go, you knew that with this card right here, you were successful. You knew it. And it's like the success came from your love of family. Your success came from your security in knowing that there was love around you, and it was good love, it was strong love, it was commitment love, okay? And I feel like that's what helped you decide. Yes, it helped you decide. You're like, decide what? Whatever it was in your life that you had plenty of options for, like whatever options you had, and you couldn't decide which one. I feel like the love of family, the love of home helped you make that decision in the recent past, okay? Now, in the middle of the month, we have the Ace of Wands reversed with the Five of Cups reversed. Moving on, Five of Diamonds and the Seven of Spades. I'm definitely feeling like we're waiting for a new beginning in the middle of the month. And it's kind of just like, we're waiting. It's like, come on, universe, shake that tree. Give us this new beginning, right? I feel like while we're waiting, we're starting to focus with the Five of Cups on something that truly matters to us. And I feel like whatever this was emotionally that matters the most, I feel like it's been there the whole time, right? But I feel like maybe Aries, maybe Aries was focusing on something that was not secure, not for sure. I'm not trying to rap or anything, but you know what I mean, right? But now you're starting to, while you're waiting for something to begin, you're focusing on something that truly is secure in your life. Moving on, I feel like you're moving on to changes. You are ready for that new beginning. So that Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands reversed, I feel like, yes, you're gonna wait a bit, and while you're waiting, you're focusing on things that matter, okay? So moving on to changes. You're ready for the changes, and the Seven of Spades. I feel like these changes, you are not sure if you really want to do them. You're not sure if it's something that you should do. But spiritually speaking, it's like a teeter-totter. Spiritually speaking, you're like, do I do what I know is the right thing, or do I do what's going to make me money? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. Like, you're like this. What do I do? Do I do what's right? Yeah, with up there, or do I do what's right for, I need to pay my bills, right? That's what I'm picking up, Aries. That's in the middle of the month. And you know what? The choice is yours, okay? So now, as we go into the end of the month, we have the Two of Wands reversed with the Page of Pentacles, Material Harvest, the Four of Clubs, and the Queen of Clubs. So by the end of the month, I'm picking up, you're like, what? I feel like you're looking at the future, and you're like, I know you're not going into the future alone, right? Because you got these Two of Wands here. You're not walking by yourself. No, you're walking with someone, okay? And I feel like this person that you're walking with, maybe they don't have as much as you have. Maybe they don't have much maybe they don't have as much power. Maybe their values aren't the same as yours, or maybe they don't make as much money as you. But I definitely see you looking towards the future. Now, material harvest. That's like, whatever this future that you're going towards, and I feel like you're not going towards it alone, but I feel like maybe someone's following you, or maybe someone is right behind you financially, or maybe someone's right behind you lifting you up, or things of that nature. But I feel like it is a positive thing, because through that is material harvest. It's like a blessing and financial blessing. And the Four of Clubs is basically saying, once you get to that point, once you get to that harvest, you're like, that financial harvest, you're like, yes, I got this. This did make sense. This did work out. And with this Queen of Clubs, it's saying, I knew it would the whole time. I knew it would, right? So in the beginning, you know how you're like walking, like, you know, I know everything is going to work out for the greatest, and I don't have to do anything. I don't have to, it's going to work out on its own. All you have to do is sit back and allow it to work out on its own. It does work out on its own by the end, okay? Now, bonus page, another page here. Be careful with gossip this month, okay? Be careful. There's 2 pages here. There might, let's see. Yes, there's 2 pages. So let me make sure there's not 3. Okay, no. Okay, so the Page of Wands, I do feel like a message is coming. It's going to help you sleep at night, this message that you're waiting for. It's going to put you in a position of financial power. Yes. But for some reason, this financial power is making you feel trapped. Like, almost like you're staying somewhere, but you're not sure. You've got what you want, but you feel like you can't move forward. You can't get out of it, if that makes sense, because you're making a sacrifice with the Jack of Hearts. Yeah, you're making a sacrifice to let something go. This is like a lot going on here. I feel like there's a lot. It's like a smorgasbord, if you will. There's faith. You're having faith in the universe that everything is going to work out. You're walking tall, your shoulders are back, and your crown is on, like you always wear, Aries. Yes, because you already know what's going to happen. I feel like this message that comes, it's like I'm picking up mixed emotions about this message. Like, it's, yes, it will help you sleep at night. It will definitely pay the bills, but you're like, it'll pay the bills, but do you really want to stay? Like, that's what I'm feeling. Do you really want to stay? Because I feel like you're making a sacrifice to stay. And with this 9 of Spades, you're like the ultimate giver. Like the ultimate, like, I'm doing this, but it's like there's parts of you that don't want to keep walking on this path. You know that there's a material harvest. You know that it's financially it benefits you, it benefits the family, right? But there's a part of you with the 7 of Spades is asking that question. Do I do what serves my highest good? Do I do what makes me feel good inside? Or do I do what pays the bills, right? But no matter what happens this month, I do feel like you're going to go back and forth with those feelings, because financially you're good. Financially you're going down that path. Money is good. There's abundance around you. You know that. I feel like you know that money is good, but do you want to? I feel like you're staying in a situation that's financially good, but maybe spiritually not so good, and you're making a sacrifice to stay. Well, leave a comment below, Aries. Let me know how this is playing out in your life. I do feel like better days are coming. I do feel like with this situation, when we look at the general theme of this, I feel like you may not feel at the moment that this is something that you want to do. Yes, financially you're okay. And there's a part of you that's thinking, but really spiritually, is it okay to my soul, right? That's what I'm picking up, to my soul, right? What I feel like when you gain your authority and you decide how you're going to walk this journey, because to be honest, it is how you walk this journey. So if you're walking this journey in your own authentic self and you walk it the way you want to walk it, not the way it's depicted upon you to walk it. You walk it with your head held high. You walk it with authority, right? You walk it with like, you know what? I might not want to be here, but I know I have to pay my bills. I might not want to be here, but you know what? I'm not letting any of this get to me because I know that things are going to get better. I know that things are going to change and I don't have to do a thing because the universe is going to do it for me. And that's how you're walking. Like, I already know that things are going to work out for my benefit and I'm not even worried about it. That's what I'm picking up. You're not even worried about it. So I say, Aries, this is going to be an awesome, awesome month. January, look forward to, yes, going back and forth in your emotions. Do I, shouldn't I? Do I keep going forward? Do I not keep going forward? I feel like you will make that sacrifice, but know that in the bigger scheme of things, your angels, they got you, okay? They got you, and things will get better because you're making, I feel like it's because you're making a sacrifice. The angels are like, okay, all right, you're making a sacrifice, so we're gonna give Aries emotional peace. We're gonna give Aries like this it's like, okay, you're going to stay. You're going to make the sacrifice. Well, we're going to make it easier for you. So, Aries, I send you joy. Namaste and much, much love sent